Feature Friday.
The freshest.
This is a really interesting one.
Yeah, okay, so this all started because you guys sent it to me over on a DM on Instagram, and if you'd like to do so, you can use the tag down here below. But it's really interesting because this is the first singer that brought disco music to the Indian music scene overall. So her name is
Nazia Hassam.
Nazia Hassam, that's right. But yeah, this is a really cool video because it's like a raw moment that it's so popular, so common in India, where the singer actually sings on acapella in like an interview. And then I went ahead and did a little bit of research and found a few live performances that I think we should totally look into.
आप ही की आवाज में खालिस शुद्ध आपकी आवाज में यानी बगैर साजों के वो गाना सुन ले जिसने तहलका मचाया था आप जैसा कोई बिल्कुल
It is old as fuck.
It is.
जरा गुनगुनाइए
That's she represents, I think, how every singer must feel when they ask you, so would you sing us a little bit? Oh boy.
Oh my God, right now?
Okay. You do know this environment is not meant for singing.
आप जैसा कोई मेरी जिंदगी में आए तो बात बन जाए
And then proceeds to kill it.
बात बन जाए फूल को बहार बहार को चमन दिल को दिल बदन को बदन ठीक है बस अरे रे ऐसा लगा जैसे दिल चलते चलते दिल की धड़कन
Come
बंद हो गई
on!
Dude, how old is this bloody video?
It's from 1979, and I think she rose to fame around the 80s.
What the f***? She died at the age of 35
that is so sad.
due to lung cancer in London. What the fuck?
Wow, we're learning a lot today.
It turns out she's also from Pakistan. Let's have a look at her performing then. Oh, it is fucking disco. It's nothing nicer than that chink, 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 chink. It must have been really different as well at this time because, especially in the 80s, obviously disco was kicking ass everywhere else in the world as well.
Well, actually, it's a little bit of a decade.
10 years later.
Yeah.
But it was still kicking butt.
Absolutely.
But the funny thing is, like, in the Indian music industry or the Indian subcontinent, you wouldn't really have, like, this type of live performances with people using, like, tracks or, minus ones. They would have a lot of live musicians. So this must have been really like shocking to everyone probably watching it on television or watching it live for the first time. It's like, damn, it's just her. Probably she was one of the first ones to like probably brought out dancers, I would presume, stuff like that.
But she was a total sensation.
Well, look, it's just her alone on the stage.
That's so good, though.
Bro, why is
is
this no longer a
vibey.
thing? Though? Like, we don't really hear this. I love this. I never thought of like sort of Indian vocals, sort of runs and takes with a disco beat. That sounds
That's so
fire.
good. And how energy efficient is she? He's whipped.
He's
Yes,
absolutely
yes.
whippish. Yeah, it's like in a theatre where you usually get to hear classical Indian music.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Or like Sufi music.
yeah. What a nice voice.
Please tell me she was insanely popular while she was sort of promoting and stuff. And these songs are like classics. Nazia Hassam took their music world by a storm in the early 80s. Their style of music was very futuristic for the time, for those times in Asia.
India, yeah.
Listening to them does not make their songs any less, even in today's advanced technological standards.
I actually believe that if you take the principle of this 80s pop music with what she brought into the table, that is the culturally known vocals of like the Indian subcontinent into the pop idea of disco, if you retook that idea and like remastered it today,
I'd love to hear
that would be so cool. Yeah. Like an electro pop Indian take,
artist or Pakistani artist.
How cool would that be?
Yeah, if any genre is going to hold up well 30 years later, it's going to be disco.
Right? I agree.
Electro pop, that was essentially the evolution of it.
This is in the BBC.
Yeah. Is that Zoheb Hassan.
There you go.
That's the
So
geezer.
they were like the pioneers of the I'm thinking of disco music.
प्रेम की वाणी सुनती जा प्रेमी को गीत सुनाने दे मुझे चाहे ना
Dude,
Okay,
she's
the
a
overalls.
joke, dude.
Yeah, no, but I'm living for the denim overalls and like the t-shirts and stuff. This is so cool. Oh, they complement each other so well. Oh yeah.
So my new favorite thing is Indian disco.
Right.
What the fuck? When people ask me now, what are you listening to?
Indian
disco.
disco.
1980s. Nazia Hassam Zoheb Hassam.
Are they brothers? Yes, brothers. I mean, yeah.
They say, hold on a
siblings.
second.
Hold on a second. Do some research there.
Nazia Hassam. She's Pakistani.
Pakistani, okay.
And then Zoheb. They're a pop duo. They were a pop duo.
Ah, they were a pop duo.
They were a Pakistani pop duo from Karachi.
She was really pretty.
Damn, that's so crazy. She died so
Gorgeous.
young. What the fuck? Is Zoheb still around and kicking?
Yeah, I think so. You would have already read something about it,
Probably, right?
right?
Damn, look at him now. Motherfucker.
Ooh,
Look at him now. God
sir.
damn.
Gosh, good genes.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
that's nuts. Is he still making music? Do you think he still makes music?
I don't know. You know, he's only 56.
Wow. Dude, that is a brilliant
So this is
thing.
Pakistani.
Pakistani.
But did they blow up
became-
in India? Is
Yeah,
that?
they became very popular.
Or
Apparently,
did they just blow up in the whole subcontinent?
I think, I would think so. Even given the disco revolution, they
Fuck, she-
probably became very.
She passed away in the 2000s.
That's madness.
Damn. Bro, I hope they were so goddamn successful. Hassan made her singing debut with Jaisi Koi, which appeared in Indian film Kurbani in the 1980s.
And that was her debut. That's crazy.
She received the praise for the single and won Filmfare Award for Best Female Playback Singer at the age of 15 in 1981. Damn, so we're looking at her when she was
A
20,
teenager, a baby.
becoming the first Pakistani to win and currently remains the youngest recipient of the award to date. So she was the youngest artist to ever win that.
That is fascinating. My
Her
God.
debut album Disco Divani was released in 1981 when she was fucking 15 and charted in 14 countries worldwide and became the best-selling Asian pop record of all time.
That
at the
is
time.
crazy.
The
So,
album
yeah,
included English language and then Pakistani Dreamer Divani, which is a mixture of English and I presume
Urdu, maybe?
yeah, it sounds more like Hindi.
It does. But
Which
what
led
the
her
hell
to
do
be
I
the
know?
first Pakistani singer to make it to the British charts. So that's maybe why she spent time in London. Damn, dude. So she was a big fucking deal.
That is
I wanna see her with her brother.
fabulous.
Oh!
Yes, you go, sir.
Bro, fuck it. Let's become a pop duo.
Ah!
Even if we're really bad, I just want to do that.
Ah,
Oh, goddamn.
yeah.
They're obviously so immensely
I want to wear denim overalls on TV, bro.
They're so immensely talented, but I just think that's the definition of coolness. Like, look at
It
how
is.
effortless
I
it is
think
for
it
them
is.
to be artists. Look.
They're not even. Woo. Also, this music does this to you, though.
I love the 80s. Man.
Me
70s.
too. Oh, she's fab. She's 15 here.
I don't know. I don't know how old she would be. But this is the debut album, Disco Divani.
She must have been 15.
Yeah, 15 to 20 probably.
How? Her brother's living his best
How
life.
long did they, were they a duo for? Yes, active 12 years. So damn,
Okay.
they had a really lengthy career as well.
That's really cool. That's really, really cool.
Oh, she had a son. God damn.
That is so freaking dope, though. Their music rocks. Now I understand why you guys were so adamant that we dive a little bit deeper into something new. Also, if
there any
are,
more? Is there any
I was
more
gonna
singers
say,
at
if
the
there
disco?
are any more disco singers from the Indian subcontinent that totally kicked butts at the time as well, please leave them down below, because this is really cool. This is a genre that has the best of both worlds, you know, that really united the idea of like pop disco era with like the Indian subcontinent flavor to it all. That's so freaking great.
She was considered the sweetheart of Pakistan. No wonder, bro. She was beautiful.
Yep. And really captivating in a really natural way without even trying. I love that about them. That they didn't even look that they were trying. That's so cool.
So that there have been a few singers like in Coke Studio Pakistan that paid tribute to her in season 7 with the song Jana. Zoheb sang. No way, I want to check out that performance with Zoe. The song was well received by critics and audiences alike. I would love to review that song.
Oh, please, guys, let us show it some love below.
Yeah, it is so awesome to see sort of artists, Pakistani artists that became so popular worldwide, and then they sort of impacted the whole Indian subcontinent. But
That's fabulous.
I am interested then in seeing if electropop is then a bigger deal than we first thought in Pakistan, because it doesn't seem to be that big of a deal in India. Bangladesh, it doesn't seem to be that big of a deal either. Nepal, electropop isn't that big of a deal from our understanding.
Again, we're yet to discover all the hidden gems within
But maybe
it.
in Pakistan it's always been sort of...
Like there, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, so let us know your thoughts about it, guys, and adios.